when we got into Dead End, what I'll say about Dead End is I love the people behind it and I love the ideas and story behind it, but I think the movie itself was just not where I wanted it to be.
I see where you're talking about, especially the second day of filming.
For sure.
That was rushed. That was, okay, we gotta do this, and we were all dying by the end of it, especially you and me. Where I was wearing 3 layers of clothes and slowly turning into a raisin out in the sun, and your arms were gone from being tied behind your back the whole day. I think it would have really benefited from a third day of filming.
It really would have, yeah.
And we would have been able to add more character moments in the movie, make the characters much more interesting.
Have more dialogue.
Yes. We had only a handful of dialogue scenes that were just pure dialogue, where you really got to know the characters. And if we had included more of those, I feel like it would have been much better. I don't want to run into that ever again.
Yeah, I think that's like one thing. I don't know if I've told you directly, but I've told so many people from Lizard and Lobster that I think that film would have really benefited from a script. And later this year, I believe we put it in our announcement video, but Lizard and Lobster will be making a kind of vampire version of the movie. It'll be very different from Dead End, but it's going to be very inspired by the story of Dead End, where it's people trying to survive an overrun world and get to a safe haven. It's going to follow that skeleton, but I'm hoping with it I can do justice to what I wanted for Dead End that I wasn't able to get across with Dead End.